Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to this timeless reading. We're going to be using Celtic Cross spread, and then we'll clarify with another tarot deck as well. And angel cards and keeper are present. Let's dive in. Creativity. Wow, you're diving in. Number 4. I love this. I love the way she's kind of listening to the nature. Look as if like she's putting that green, whatever that is, green kind of plants to her ears, as if listening to the nature, what it has to say. Look at this beautiful kind of symbolisms here. These are beautiful Celtic kind of type of cards. I feel like you are very in touch with your intuition, and you're a very intuitive person. You're a very intuitive sign as well. You kind of like, okay, without a rush. It's so interesting. Every single tarot zodiac sign is completely different this time. And you feel like without a rush, I'm going to go with the flow. I'm going to listen what I need to know and what I need to do. All right, let's have a look where are you at right now. What's going on in your life? This is you, card of you. Queen of Swords. What are you manifesting? This is kind of like, well, I'm going to make my own luck. And this is what I'm hearing. I'm not going to wait for someone to come and rescue, because no one is coming to rescue, okay? Let's get that straight. You kind of like, and you are, I know you can be sometimes quite sharp with your vocabulary, but Queen of Swords is definitely like, I'm taking no, and I mean no BS, okay? I'm going to go and conquer whatever I want. Right, so what is the problem? The Star. Is there another person in your life? Maybe third, okay. And this is random. It just comes completely straight. Spirit said, some of you, I'm not stating it, but some of you might have a issue with another person in your life. Either this is a third party in your relationship. Is this someone who is trying to outshine you and making you like a shadow? Look at the stars, kind of, and usually I read differently. This card is always positive, but when it's shadowing you, you kind of like, no, missus. Not under my watch, okay? So let's see, where is your focus? Where is your focus right now? Your focus is on what? Knight of Swords. Doing the right thing. Not who is right, but what is right. But this is a card of action. This is not going away, and you're not going to allow it to go away. Your strength is 6 of Cups. You're wanting to move on. You do not want to allow some sort of disadvantage to hold you back. And you're like, sorry, it looked like 6, it's 8 of Cups. But even though it does feel, probably I need glasses, but 8 of Cups is definitely, look at that. There is a progression happening, okay? Underneath, you're not happy. You're not happy maybe to leave, but you are no choice. You kind of like, you know what? This is not making me happy. Whoa. Okay, so recent past. So what do you have in recent past? Wheel of Fortune and 5 of Coins. So something was messing either with your monies, or something messed with your reputation, because I feel you are very, very angry or very upset about that. So in near future, Tower, you're gonna really make them face it and pay for it, okay? But it kind of feels as well the energy of, you know what? It's time. Let's face it. Let's put the cards on the table and face it. Another major arcana, which is really signifying that, do you know what? This castle has been built on running sand, whatnot, and it's just a lot of lies, a lot of needs a little bit shake up. Could be shake up in a community or a company that you're working, or in life in general. But underneath that, you have a Ace of Coins, like great opportunity for you to kickstart something. Right, supporting this reading, we have 3 of Coins. So as I said, there could be a third person, or something that is, we'll clarify whether that's positive or negative for now, okay? But definitely money is on your mind. Now, surrounding, we have 9 of Cups. I read that right this time, okay? I'm seeing you like covered like with a blanket, like with bubble. happy, happy, happy. Someone is really protecting you. Is that your angels? Is that your ancestry? I don't know. Is that your kind of overall kind of belief system that is protecting you? You need to know that you're protected. Now, hopes and fears, we have Queen of Cups. Here we go, another queen, another queen. You are really relying on not just the information around, because it feels like not everyone's saying the truth, but you kind of like, I'm going to go with the gut, because if you can't see the physical truth or evidence, you have to go with the gut. And you really hope that that gut is really the one. Okay, let's have a look at dancing cards. As an outcome, we have 10 of Cups and 6 of Cups. Well, the 6 Cups came back in, isn't it? I literally manifested 10 of Coins and 6 of Cups. What's yours is returning. That is a card of, that is a combination of karma. Some sort of, what's yours is always coming to you. And once you're tapping into that, it's yours. No one can take away. No one needs to be poor for you to be rich. No one needs to be, you don't need to, no one needs to be sick for you to be healthy. Message, privileged lady. Occupation, again, something to do with work, something to do with how things are working out. I feel like you're getting upper hand. This is a card of I'm privileged, I'm above anyone, okay? And it sounds horrendous, but it's like the card of leveling up. In my state at some point, kind of like, oh my God, what's happening? There's, of course, there's a tower, there's a lot of things are happening, okay? But you're going to be just fine. The Queen of Swords, let's clarify yourself. So, a lot of threes, there's a lot of people involved, a lot of things are involved, okay? So the star, this thing that is outshining you, this thing that's outshining you, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, come in 3, right? All the goodness coming 3. Do you know what I'm feeling here is whatever is happening, or either this is person, situation, it's actually pushing you out of your comfort zone. It's pushing you into something more for you to grow. Let's have a look at your focus. Knight of Swords. We have 6 of Pentacles. You want to get that money back. You're really wanting to get something together. And you don't want just breadcrumbs. 8 of Cups. 6 of Wands. And even though it might have been upsetting in a moment where you had to leave or kind of turn back to something or someone, or a situation or decision, or taking one priority out and focusing something else, it does pay off. It does pay off. In recent past, you have the Wheel of Fortune and 5 coins, and we have 8 of Wands. It happens super quick. Interesting. Whatever is happening here, we have 2 tens here. It feels like it's happening for the highest good. Not always you can see that straight away, of course not, but it is. Now, in your near future, you have King of Pentacles. Wow. There we go. There we go. Opportunity for you to grow. Opportunity. Someone might have been proposing something. Either this is a person that has a very good social status and financial standing. But it's definitely kind of like, whether you take it, of course, it's different conversation, right? Now, surrounding, we have 3 coins, and this is how we're seeing it. Hierophant. You kind of like fighting something. You kind of like pushing away something. You're not allowing either information or love, or you could be proud, but I feel like someone is coming towards you. This is a card of stability and education. There is someone out there that has your back. You need to know that though, okay? So 9 of Cups, what we have is Hermit, Virgo. Do not dim your light for no one and nothing. And sometimes we need to rearrange what our priorities are and focus is on. Now, fears and hopes. 8 of Swords. You do not want to be pushed in a corner. We have the Scorpio here. And it's kind of like you don't want to be pushed in a corner where you have no options. That's your biggest fear. Where you have no option because you know you're going to sabotage yourself. And that is the biggest. So just keep on top of that, okay? And if something comes to the point, okay, you feel as if you're trapped, there's always opportunity. There's always choice. There's always choice. You might need to think outside the box, and that is your answer. All right, the outcome, we have 10 of coins and we have 6 of cups. Beautiful. Returning, strength, here we go. Strength, strength, strength. And the strength that you have within yourself, overcoming this obstacle that you had, the situation, has really made you stronger. Whatever, of course, whatever kills you makes you stronger, and that's for sure. Let's see what angels have to tell you right now. No, okay, not the right time. Okay, get more information on romance. Look at that. Okay, interesting for you to know as well. No, you don't have to accept anything. No, sometimes it is the full sentence. You need to know that. Okay, get more information. I feel like you are really seeking something within your heart. Maybe it's not everything is always visible, but your heart will lead you the right way. Always will. Because remember, all is well, and you are amazing. Thanks so much for being here.